Next is from Kevin Gander. Subject is wrongful termination. Hey guys, recently listened to your take on the allegations that the Bucks and Kenny refused to work with Punk. I have no idea how contracts in wrestling work, but in a corporate environment, if TK fired them for refusing to work with Punk after physical altercation, that could definitely lead to a lawsuit against AEW for wrongful termination due to forcing someone to work in a hostile environment. In a court of law, it seems it would be easy to prove that the elite would not want to put their safety in the hands of someone they've had a previous altercation with. Being fired for refusing to do so would seem like a slam dunk for any reputable lawyer. In a corporate environment, if either party is terminated after an altercation, it's common to move one or both parties to different departments or locations to prevent any further complaint or incident. Thoughts? It's a good point. And maybe one of these guys or both have claimed they feel this is a hostile work environment, and that's why they're doing the two shows. But I would sit there and say I still think that these guys could sit down, get together, and bro, this is not going to happen again. Nobody's going to, bro, the professional wrestling business, nobody goes into business for themselves in the ring anymore and goes to hurt people. It doesn't happen. If somebody did that at a show, when he came back to the curtain, there might be a guy that might punch him in the face. Because like wrestlers do not do that to each other anymore. You know what I mean? Coney, you agree with that?
Yep.
I think whatever. Like, if they think that they can't trust us, like, dude, I would trust. There's no way anybody's gonna ruin their reputation by going into business for themselves in the ring with somebody in the year 2023. It's just not gonna happen. I'd say the chances of that are 0.00.
Right. And the thing, but your point is, these guys got into a fight, and that wasn't scripted. Let's take advantage of it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like,
and here's the thing: this guy makes a good point that in a court of law, Tony would lose if he forced him to work. So maybe that's one of the reasons he has to have them apart. But they should be big enough to do what's best for business and not for themselves, and do this for the fans, for the people that pay their paychecks, and put them where they're at. You know, they deserve that.
Dude,
and
what if?
And in Mexico, just so you know, and in Mexico, this wouldn't even get to court. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, here's the other thing too. Kenny Omega just signed his most recent deal, and I would sit there and say I think he made an error here, bro. You could have done this. Like, you guys could have done business as soon as this is over. Take a couple weeks. Let's do business. The thing draws. Now you renegotiate your contract, and you can start asking for more money. You know, so it's like, man, bro, this angle would draw. Would you agree with that? I mean, I don't think anybody would disagree this angle would draw. So then you could ask for more money. I don't know.